One of the most memorable experiences I've had as a student ambassador has been after our first summit. I looked over the results and I was able to talk with the ASB Executive Board and the ASB Director to brainstorm ideas to solve certain needs found in our school. A big one being not having daily broadcasting systems or an effective daily broadcasting system. And just being able to brainstorm, bringing in the results from what people wanted and what people needed to have again, and seeing them be so willing to accept these ideas and to create what we now have being Magnolia Minute. That was probably like the most rewarding part, being able to actually make something positive out of these results.
My name is Aileen Ramirez Ruiz, and I'm Magnolia High School Student Ambassador.
I first learned about the Student Ambassador program my freshman year. I was sitting in my math class and we would just watch the morning announcements, and I would just hear about like RSVP and the summit, but I wasn't super involved at the time. I had taken a step back from like leadership positions to really focus on getting like the full high school experience. It wasn't until last year that I really got like hands-on experience working with student ambassadors. What motivated me to apply was last year's ambassador, Daniel Santana. He really just left a really big impact on me about making change and listening to others, and that's what really motivated me to finish my application.
From a young age, my family has always taught me to take every opportunity that's placed in front of me, and I feel like that really influenced my participation in the Student Ambassador program by really embracing what's put in front of me and all the challenges that comes with it, just to learn and to grow as a person.
Being a club president and an ASB for the past 3 years, I have learned a lot about what it takes to have initiative, but it wasn't until I became a student ambassador that I realized the value of initiative and how important it is to really just take charge and take that first step to listen to others and to begin to make change, and just to learn about everyone that works around you, what they do, how they can influence others, and how you can even influence others.
Some challenges I face as a student ambassador has been finding new ways to create student engagement, especially throughout our summits. That's probably been like the most difficult thing, because engagement kind of fluctuates, and I've been, figuring out new ways to get them more engaged, whether that be, like a game or an icebreaker, something to make them more in tune with the presentation and what's put in front of them, because it's information that can help them and benefit them. And I really do value every student's voice and making sure that every voice matters, because it truly does.
In my academics, it's definitely been a bit of a struggle to learn how to time manage properly and balance both, my after school meetings and my personal life and, sports and events I have to attend. It's been a challenge, but a good one. It's where I've been able to step out of my comfort zone and take more self-accountability and just learn a lot about myself, and how basically learning all this can help me better my future at being more timely and organized, and just taking that first step to move forward with a project or move forward with a meeting or a conversation.
Being the oldest daughter to immigrant parents, navigating the education system was very difficult for us from a very young age. And I feel like that really shapes the way I took these opportunities, especially with learning so much in the ambassador program. And I think that's my main reason for getting so involved and for really trying to embrace everything that gets thrown at me. Just learning the little things about how we make changes at our school, how RSVP works, to continue passing that knowledge down, not only to my parents, but to my siblings and our cousins and all of our family members.
I actually have a younger brother who is attending Magnolia currently, and he's always giving me feedback, and I'll always reach out to him. I'll be like, well, how did you experience this, just being a freshman in your class? And he gives me very blunt answers, but they're answers that I need to hear, because if he's feeling like this, then someone else probably is too.
I feel like right now, our student ambassador advisors and our program has been set up to where we can efficiently work together and collaborate. And me personally, I feel pretty supported within the program, being able to, talk and get to know the other ambassadors. You create your own support system through there.
My family has been super supportive throughout my entire journey as a student ambassador. They have complained a little though about having to stay extra late some days and for the meetings, but overall they're super excited for what I do. And we've had this conversation a lot, and they said that they're super proud of the way I was able to balance everything, being in ASB and also being in clubs and taking apart like this huge role. They were worried for me for a little bit, but overall they were super proud with the way I was able to handle everything, being able to grow and learn. And they've said it before to me, they're like, you have grown so much from the person you were, end of your junior year to the person you are now. And they're super proud of my involvement, and they're like, this program did you so much good that they're just happy about it.